The big mansion of Sajamper was decorated like a bride today. The heir of the mansion, Nikhil, was returning from the USA after completing his studies. His elder mother, Kalyani Devi, was performing puja in a secret room of the mansion, dimming it and lighting candles. The idol placed in front of her was of half human and half bat. Now, the fruit of my wait is about to be fulfilled. As soon as Nikhil comes to this house, after a few days, I will marry him to a girl of my choice and offer the first child born from his womb to you. Just a few more days, and saying this, she started laughing loudly. Then a young man of about 25 years sitting on a wheelchair knocked on the door of that room. "Oh Rohan, is it you? You know, we do not like any disturbance in our puja. Why have you come, mother?" "That Nikhil. Nikhil has come." As soon as Kalyani heard that Nikhil has arrived, she immediately left her puja and stood up, ignoring her son standing at the door. She was desperate to meet Nikhil. Seeing her mother so desperate, Rohan was furious. "Mother, I know very well that despite being my mother, you love Nikhil very much, but when I needed you, you gave all your time to Nikhil. Even today, you are ignoring me in front of Nikhil. I will take revenge." While talking to himself, he looked inside the room. The eyes of the idol kept inside the room were shining in red light. A voice came from the idol, "Rohan, come here." Rohan entered the room hypnotized. On the other side, as Kalyani Devi reached the door to welcome Nikhil, her face turned red with anger because Nikhil had not come alone. His friend Trisha was also with him. "Who is this girl and what is she doing here with you?" "Surprise, elder mother, this is Trisha. You will not welcome her, the daughter-in-law of this house." "What is she saying?" "You got married. You know about the Jeswal family and its rituals. This outsider girl will not be able to perform those rituals." "You are right. You are here, elder mother, but no one can change this right now. This is the daughter-in-law of the Jeswal family. This cannot happen. This cannot happen." Saying this, she was moving back. Then Rohan, sitting on a wheelchair, came there and holding her hand said, "It's not fair, mother. Welcome your sister-in-law. Welcome your daughter-in-law. Mother, you have been waiting for Nikhil's marriage for years. Now that he is married, why are you moving back?" There was a mysterious smile on his face as he said this. He was staring at Trisha. The desire to have Trisha had arisen in his heart. In a few moments, Kalyani Devi composed herself and asked Trisha to stand at the door, and she herself started preparing to welcome her. "Look, daughter-in-law, the rituals of welcoming a daughter-in-law in this house are a little different. You may find it a little strange, but we cannot abandon the tradition of our ancestors that has been going on for years." Saying this, she mixed ashes in a plate and asked Trisha to put her handprint on the wall of the house. She put the black handprint on the wall of the house and her black handprint on the ground. Taking the footprints, she entered the house. There was no room for worshipping God anywhere in the house. She was only asked to touch the picture of Nikhil's mother and father. As soon as Trisha touched the picture of Nikhil's mother, she felt something hot on her hands. When she looked carefully, it was drops of blood. When she looked at the picture, tears of blood were coming out of the picture. "Where is the blood?" "Blood is coming out of the picture." When Nikhil looked at the picture at Trisha's request, there was no blood there. He said laughingly, "It seems you are very tired during the journey, you go and take rest, I am coming in some time." Nikhil and Kalyani Devi were there in the hall. They sat and started talking. Kalyani Devi was angry with Nikhil for getting married without informing her, but Nikhil was trying to convince her with his sweet talk. Amidst all this, Rohan, who was sitting there, felt neglected and left with his wheelchair and locked himself inside the puja room. "Enough is enough, mother. Just like you removed Choti Ma from your path, now I will remove you and Nikhil from my path forever and make Trisha Bobby, no, Trisha mine," he said. He wore his mother's black clothes kept there and started the puja after applying ash all over his body. On the other side, Trisha, sitting alone in the room, fell asleep while waiting for Nikhil. The next morning, when she woke up, Kalyani Devi was standing before her eyes. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. All the servants of the house are busy with their work, and you are still sleeping. Get up, the daughters-in-law of the Jaiswal family do not sleep for so long. Do you understand? You may have married without informing us, but being the eldest in the family, you have done something. It is our duty to complete the rituals. Come downstairs after getting ready. We are waiting for you." On the other hand, Rohan was still in the puja room. He had 2 dolls in his hand on which he was performing tantric rituals. When Trisha, dressed like a newlywed bride, reached downstairs, Kalyani Devi became angry and said, "Oh, how long did you take to get ready? Everyone was waiting for you here." At Kalyani's behest, Trisha looked at them carefully and saw that all the women were wearing veils. As soon as she arrived, they started crying strangely, as if they were mourning someone's death and not in the joy of the wedding. Everyone sat Trisha in the middle and started moving around her. They were sprinkling water on her while reciting some mantras. After some time, they grabbed Trisha's hair and cut a part of her hair. "What is this? Why did you break my hair? Let whatever is happening happen. Stay quiet." As soon as they cut her hair and burned it, there was smoke everywhere. Trisha was having trouble breathing. Kalyani Devi smiled seeing this. She was waiting for Trisha to faint, but before that, she herself was bathed in blood. The interruption in the puja broke Trisha's trance. "Didi, what happened?" Kalyani also didn't understand what had happened. Actually, this was the result of Rohan's puja. He had bathed the doll in Rohan's hand in blood. Rohan was laughing in the puja room after completing his puja. Kalyani Devi and her companions were terrified. The woman was trying to say something, but seeing Trisha in front of her, she fell silent. Kalyani Devi looked at her angrily. "Now you all go. We will complete the remaining rituals tomorrow." As soon as Kalyani said this, all the women immediately left. Trisha, angrily, reached her room and found Nikhil already there. Seeing Nikhil, Trisha's anger reached the 7th sky. "What is all this going on? What rituals are you talking about?" "Yes, what kind of rituals?" "There are only 1 or 2 more rituals left, after that we will both return. We will leave in the morning." On the other hand, Kalyani Devi, after taking bath in her room, immediately reached her prayer room and the room was completely messed up. "Who came into our room behind us? On one hand, I don't know which girl was brought and made to sit on our head. On the other hand, Someone from our own family is plotting against us. But who knows about this room? Apart from Rohan and some of our special people, no one knows who could be the one who is stabbing us in the back,